Hello everyone, welcome back to Bunch of Opportunities. If you're looking for a serious academic field experience in the Amazon, then this is one of the most respected programs out there. In this video, I'll walk you through the Harvard Amazon Rainforest Immersion 2026. We'll cover what the program is about, how can apply, what the experience actually looks like on the ground, how much it costs, and what you need to submit to apply successfully. So before starting this video, if you are new to this channel, please like, share and subscribe to Bunch of Opportunities. And if you already subscribed, thank you. So let's start. What is Amazon Rainforest Immersion? The Harvard Amazon Rainforest Immersion is an intensive short-term academic program organized by Harvard's David Rockefeller Center for Latin American Studies. The goal is simple but ambitious: to expose students and researchers directly to the ecological, social, and political realities of the Amazon. This is not a lecture-heavy program. It's about learning through place, movement, and direct engagement with the region. The program starts and ends in Manaus, one of the main gateways to the Amazon. From there, participants travel extensively through the state of Amazon. Most days are spent outside in the city, often in remote locations. Travel includes long boat journeys, visits to rural and forested areas, and overnight stays at campsites. This is real field immersion, not the academic tourism. What about the dates, duration, and the physical demands that this program asks for? So the immersion runs from July 31st to August 9, 2026, and participants must commit to the entire duration. The program involves traveling on unpaved roads, walking long distances, and spending extended time outdoors. While there will be no special training is required, but a reasonable level of physical fitness is important. So you have to keep in mind, you not necessarily need any special training, but a reasonable physical fitness is important for this program. So if you are prone to motion sickness on boats or vehicles, this is something to consider seriously before you apply. So let's talk about the eligibility. Who is eligible to apply? Eligibility depends on your academic affiliation. Harvard students from any school or program can apply as long as they are returning students in good academic standing. And Harvard scholars, including postdoctoral fellows and research scientists, are also eligible. Non-Harvard applicants must live in the country that shares the part of the Amazon rainforest. So if you are not students of Harvard, but you are living in the part that shares the Amazon rainforest, say for example Brazil, which share about 60% of Amazon rainforest, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. So if you are coming from this country and you are not from Harvard, you are also eligible for the application. And you must be at the master's or doctoral level, either currently enrolled or recently graduated. So you have to keep in mind, either you are currently enrolled or recently graduated. The requirements. When it comes to the requirements, let's talk about language and academic requirements. All applicants must have advanced or fluent English skills. Since the program is conducted in English, application forms and resumes must be submitted in English, but transcripts can be uploaded in their original language. Other than this, letter of recommendation are preferred in English, but can also be submitted in Portuguese, Spanish, or French, which is helpful for application from this region. What are the application process and the required documentation? The application process has three main steps. First, you complete the online application form. Second, you will upload all required documents. This includes a resume limited to 2 pages, transcripts from your last 2 degrees if applicable, and one letter of recommendation. Finally, candidates who are advanced are invited for an interview, which is an important part of the selection process. Now let's talk about the program fee and associate cost and what it covers. The program fee is 2000 US dollars. This fee will cover your accommodation, meals, local transportation during the immersion, site visits, and other program related costs. So compared to the scope and intensity of the experience, the fee reflects the logistical complexity of operating in remote Amazonian environments. And what are some additional cost and financial aid that you will get? Participants are responsible for their own flights to and from Manaus, as well as visa cost, passport fees, required vaccinations, and personal expenses. So these expenses have to bear by the participants. Importantly, financial aid may be available for participants who are accepted but cannot afford the program fee. So the Harvard encourages eligible applicants to apply regardless of their financial background. So now let's talk about the deadline that you should consider. The application deadline is February 22, 2026 at 11:59 p.m. So if you are interested, start early. Strong applicant need sometimes takes time, especially recommendation letters. For detailed information, visit their official program webpage, which I attach in the description. And if you have any question, you can contact Team Linden directly. This program is competitive, but if your academic work connects to the Amazon or related fields, it's an opportunity worth pursuing. So far, if you found this video useful, I'd request you to share with your peers, friends, family, and all those who are interested to get the experience in the Amazonian rainforest. And best of luck for your application. And have a good day. Thank you.